Internet. Welcome to Techno, or Techno Geeks Corner. Techno is a quick response that I made to make it easier to find. If you're ever curious on finding out future videos, search it up. So today's episode is brought to you by the R9 390X Fury 8GB graphics card from MSI. This is an ATI build, and personally, I call the holy grail of gaming. I know what you're thinking. First, many people think NVIDIA is the god of gaming. Well, think of it this way. NVIDIA might be the god of getting the best frame rates on PC, but it's not always about best frame rate and best performance per se. You look at every one of the latest consoles, PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U. Everyone uses an ATI graphics card, and in fact an AMD processor, outside of the Xbox 360, which is NVIDIA powered. Now, if they are truly the kings of gaming, don't you think everybody would be using them? This is where the second factor comes into play, price point. ATI graphics cards tend to have a very good price point for their performance. They have very high quality performance for a very cheap price. That's why I personally choose to go with them, because I have no complaints with my ATI graphics cards. So, without much further ado, let's unbox this beast. A little note to myself, it might be a little bit more difficult to focus on, but anyways, let's get unboxing. As you can see, outside of the plastic horn a little bit, box pretty much intact. I have yet to actually install it into my computer as far as this point, because many people have asked how to install a graphics card, so I thought, why not? One thing I do like about MSI is that they make very colorful boxes, and I love the dragon design as well. Many people would probably end up saying the exact same thing. To be honest, this is actually my first MSI product that I've ever bought for myself. I have actually installed quite a few MSI products before, but I've never actually had one of my own. Now, one thing I do recommend, always keep the foam board. And the reason why I recommend keeping the foam board is because this is a thing that I personally never did. So you have an anti-static thing to work on when you're doing work on certain pieces, like let's say your motherboard, cleaning it like I do once a year, and working on graphics cards, replacing the thermal paste and whatnot. So always keep a hold on to these. Extra cables, in case you don't have any. This one is powered by a 6+2 MSI Afterburner installation disc. Quick guide. Thank you for using an MSI. Warranty information. And last but not least, a powerhouse, the graphics card. Now, another thing I also recommend is, of course, you want to wash your hands before you end up actually handling any computer parts. And there's two reasons. First off, your hands can get very dirty from, I don't know, like your cat, for example. And next, there's also the factor of making sure you don't get your fingerprints all over your new graphics card that you spent a lot of money on. sticker, and now to plug this beast into my computer. First off, remove your tags. Those red things are just basically so that nothing gets inside of them. So to explain some of the things that we see. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have DisplayPort over here. You have HDMI, which is what I personally use. Graphics card. This is where you actually plug stuff in. So we have DisplayPort over here. You have HDMI, which is the one that I personally use. And then we have two DVI ports on here. Now, if you're still using DVI at this stage in the game, I highly recommend upgrading. That we can get high resolution graphics and also better frame rate and whatnot.
So you're probably wondering what happened to the installation video. The installation video, I have to reshoot a bunch of shots and make sure I actually get what I'm talking about. And I'm very sorry about that. The unboxing video was sadly unscripted, and so is the installation video. I promise I'll definitely improve and get it up to par where I'm actually confident about what I'm actually showing. So very thankful for you tuning into this unboxing video, and I'll try and work my best to get that installation video to you next week for sure. And if you have any comments, leave them down below. And if not, definitely follow me on Facebook, and it's just simply Techno right up top. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now. Oh, and don't forget to punch that subscribe button as well. It'll definitely help bring in more resources to the channel, and definitely add to everyone's benefit. Talk to you soon, guys.